Welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, joined once again by my best friend Bishi.
Hello.
And we have more costume work to do. I also have the main part of my costume currently drying in the bathroom. It's possible, though, that I may end up needing to redo the bell sleeves because when I tried to do the yellow stripes with the spray fabric dye, it bled through the masking and it just came out really not good. So I'm trying to change it up so that it's a fade instead, and hopefully that will work. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna have to swap it out. Which means having to go back to the store and buy more fabric too. So that's lovely. It also means that I may have wasted my money on the spray dye as well. But I did find some fabric markers, so if I do end up needing to buy all new fabric and redo the bell sleeves, then I'm gonna get those instead. So then I can mask it off again and just follow the line. But since that's drying, I'm working on the skirt right now. I used the fork trick that you mentioned too to pleat it out.
Yeah, I learned about that from watching a couple different YouTubers whose channels are specifically about costuming and sewing, and they were this trick you can do to get even spacing between pleats by using a fork. And I was just like, oh, how interesting.
Yep, so I used that to make the brown skirt has longer fabric because I want it to be pleated more. This I just want it to have a little bit of a wave, so it's only going to be pleated at the top. Yeah, we had a biscuit at work today. I didn't have to deal with them, but one of our girls, and honestly, her being black honestly made it worse, but I'm going to give her a fake name. But it's still going to be she has a very stereotypically white name. We'll call her... Stacy. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we'll call her Stacy. But, so Stacy posted in chat that she had this guy ask her if she was white or black. And she told him, sorry, but I don't really feel comfortable answering that, and I don't really need to tell you that.
What does that have to do with her being good at her job?
Yeah, and then
and be able to help him.
Yeah, and then he responds, answer the question, you N-word.
That would make me even less inclined to answer your question if you're going to start using throwing racial slurs at me while you still don't actually know my race.
Exactly. Oh, Leo, you're wet. Did you get in trouble?
It's like, if this is how you're going to talk to me just because I refused to answer a question that does not pertain to me helping you get a room at a hotel or anything adjacent to the hotel, it's like that is it's like, I'm not here to answer personal questions, James. I'm here to offer you a service.
Hello, Fizzle Persona. Welcome.
If you have questions in regards to that, I'll be more than happy to answer them. But like, I shouldn't need to tell you my race to be able to help you.
Exactly.
You asking what my race is just makes it sound like you're going to be racist if I tell you I'm black. Because you're the kind of person, it's like you asking that question tells me that you are the kind of person who assumes things about people and whether or not they are capable of doing a job based on their race.
Yeah, it's like that one guy that we had a few years, like I think it was like last year or the year before. He's like, I can tell that you're black, and I want you to like, and I don't want you to book my room. I want to talk to a white person. And it's like, wow.
It's like, I would, if I was the person that answered that, and I like got that from them, I'd be asking, being like, can we block this like number?
Oh, absolutely. That's what we ended up doing. You know, she announced it, and then supervisor was like, okay, we'll send this off and have it investigated.
No, because
it's most likely they'll
workplace harassment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like our company policy is that they don't pay us to get harassed, which I love that.
No, it's like I'm here to provide you a service. I'm not here to be harassed and deal with bigots. If this is how you're gonna treat me, then I have the right to refuse you service.
Yep. Oh yeah, like he did get a room booked, but I would not be surprised at all if his reservation got canceled by corporate.
I would hope so, because it's just like, no, if that's how you're going to treat our employees, we're not going to help you get a room at our affiliated hotels. Like, it's like we're not going to help you get a room at any of the hotels that we work with in this area.
Mm-hmm.
I would be the kind of, if I had the money and could start my own business and I had people working under me, I would tell my employees, your jobs are safe. If a customer starts bad-mouthing you, harassing you, yelling at you, belittling you, you have every right to give them back the energy that they are giving you, and it will not affect your job, your position.
Like, we're not allowed to give them back the same energy, but we are allowed to hang up on them for stuff like that.
Yeah. No, because it's like, I don't understand these people who treat customer service people, or just like anyone who works in like a customer-facing job, whether it be you work in retail, you work fast food, you work guest relations,
Mm-hmm.
in anything like the whole phrase like, "Oh, the customer's always right."
In terms
I
of
want
taste.
I want to throw back at them. That it's like say to them, that full saying is actually, the customer is always right in terms of taste. Meaning, if I'm working it, and that comes from a like, that phrase originates in clothing retail.
Mm-hmm. And it also works for, like, food service. Like, if somebody, like, I get this example from Jessica Vernell, but, like, if somebody wants pickles on their pizza, give them the pickle.
Yeah, it's like, I might think that you have disgusting taste in clothes or food preference, but I'm not gonna say anything. You want to wear a cheetah print jacket with zebra print pants? I might think that is horrifying to look at, and is hurts my eyes, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want to wear. But
You
like
do you,
said,
boo.
or like you said, if you want pickles on your pizza, I think that's disgusting, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be like, okay, here's your food. But the people who shorten it to just the customer is always right, it's like, no, because sometimes you are blatantly wrong, and I am telling you store policy, and you are still fighting with me. It's like, I don't make the store policies. Those come down from corporate. If I do not follow these policies, I run the risk of losing my job.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to risk my job, especially in this economy that we're in right now, for the sake of you throwing a tantrum. You are an adult. You are an adult. I am an adult. Let's communicate like adults. Stop acting like a 5-year-old.
Oh yeah, and what's worse is when managers at some establishments will give in to it.
Oh, I hate hearing stories about that, because it's like, now you've just empowered them to do this again elsewhere. And it's like, what was the point of drilling into my head that this is how we do things at this store, if you're going to cave in to every person who just throws a tantrum? And also, I will never understand why they think that, I'll never shop at this store again.
Like it's a threat.
Like it's a threat. I'm like,
promise?
I'd be like, I would be very, it's like, if this is how you act, if this is how you treat employees, then I would be more than happy to never see you again. And also, they make that threat as if, like, they're the sole, like, they're shopping at the store is what's keeping it afloat. And they'll do it at, like, places like Walmart and stuff, and I'm like, yes, because your shopping keeps this giant conglomerate company that has stores in multiple countries afloat. Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
Never shop here again.
It's like the people that go to cops and be like, my taxes pay your salary. It's like,
okay, yeah, yours and like billions of other people.
I forget if it was a show or a skit or an actual story, but I'm remembering now this one moment where a Karen was talking to an EMT, like telling them to get out of the way and be like, my taxes pay your salary. And the EMT person was like actually helping someone who was having an emergency and turned to her and was like, yeah, so do theirs.
I love seeing those videos where the Karen is told that like she's been asked multiple times to leave the store and she refuses, And so she's being told that the police, it's like, if you do not leave, you are trespassing and we have every right to call the police. And she's like, do it, call them. And then she gets all shocked Pikachu face when the police actually are called and put her in the back seat in handcuffs. And then she tries to play the victim, and you're like, no! These are the direct consequences of your actions!
Mm-hmm. Yo. You're making it very hard to get any work done, Leo. Don't you lay down. Ooh, I need to close that pin case before Leo finds it and knocks it over. No. No bites.
Not that he has that many teeth anymore.
No, he does. He hasn't lost any teeth.
He's just watching what you're doing.
Like, he's old, but he's not that old.
Sure doesn't act like it.
Right?
Like, for an old kitty, sure acts like a kitten.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yesterday, cause I got these white knee-high socks for my costume that I wanted to just dye. I wanted to dye them the same mustard yellow orange as the costume.
Right.
And I was sitting there boiling the water, and Leo's like, "Mama, pick me up." It's like, no, sweetie, I'm working with hot water and chemicals. And he's like, "You want to pick me up? I'm gonna climb up." It's like, no, sweetie, that's dangerous.
Do you have a dye pot?
Yeah, I made it was a bucket, but yeah, but I was boiling the water in an actual pot to dump into the bucket.
Yeah, because it's like if you, they say if you use a pot, like if you just straight up put the dye in the pot with the boiling water, that pot, you should like mark it, like so that you don't accidentally then try and use it later for food.
Yeah.
Because basically it's once if you use a pot for dye, then that should become that pot's sole purpose. It is no longer food safe.
Yep, it doesn't matter how many times you wash it, it will no longer be food safe. Although saying that reminds me of another story of back when I worked at that food place, which I probably shouldn't say even though I've said the name multiple times, I probably shouldn't say it when telling this story. But that girl who, since that was back before I realized I was aromantic, and that girl who stole my at the time boyfriend, well, she decided to dye her hair in the dishwashing station at the store, and another girl who was there that night helped her.
They should have lost their jobs for doing that.
They didn't.
Of course not.
Are you kidding me? It's nearly impossible to get fired there. Or at least it was.
They're so desperate for employees.
I'm still mad about that one mother and daughter and the way that they treated everybody. It's like, yeah, me included, but like... Oh, that... I've told that story before, too. There was a girl who was working the dressing table, which we call DT for short. And the guy who was supposed to be training her that day called off. And so she was there by herself. And fortunately, you know, I was already trained well enough on that station that I could help her and teach her stuff. But we get hit by a huge rush, and she's struggling to keep up with both the drive-thru orders and the dine-in orders. So I go over and I help her out. And then the daughter of that mother-daughter duo comes over and is like, hey, why do you not have these orders yet? They've been waiting for so long. And starts berating the poor girl. And I tried to tell her, hey, Karen Jr., give her a break. It's her first day. And she's like, I don't remember asking your opinion, Matsuyo. I was like, I don't remember asking for your attitude either, but I sure got it. It's like that, and the time her mother stormed out of a peacekeeping meeting between her, me, and a manager, literally shouting, repeating, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. As she stormed off. Like...
You can say that as many times as you want. Doesn't make it true.
I swear, it was like they owned the place. And of course, nothing happened. Oh, and of course there was the one time when... And listen, I don't care where you're from as long as you act like a decent human being. But the one Hispanic fry cook that we had, who was always late and still never got fired, got caught by another Hispanic mother who was at the counter with her children. And he got caught by her swearing in Spanish. She complained about it, rightfully so. Because just because the majority of us didn't speak Spanish didn't mean that we wouldn't have customers who would speak Spanish. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? You're in a professional environment. Watch your language. Oh, but speaking of that, you know how we self-censor here and, like, we're pretty strict about that?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't once heard anyone say that YouTube has ever had an issue with heck. Because, I mean, even Disney shows will say, what the heck? Well, the other day, I got a call review, and they said that I was using inappropriate language, and I listened to the call, and literally the only thing I could hear that was even close to what some might even consider to be inappropriate was heck. And it wasn't even directed at the person I was talking to. It was, what the heck? Why did the website just refresh on me while I was trying to look this up for you?
That's crazy.
My supervisor gave me a smashing head into wall emoji as a response when I told her.
Yeah, 'cause that's not inappropriate language.
It's like, again, Disney shows say that word. That was practically Anne's catchphrase in Amphibia. What the heck, dude?
And like you said, it's not like you even directed it at the person.
Yeah.
You were getting annoyed at the website.
It's like it was a surprise response. I was surprised that it was refreshing and annoyed because now I have to wait for it to finish while I'm trying to do my job. And I say what the heck all the time. That's the first time anyone in 7 years has complained about it. I need to get up and go use the restroom in a hot minute here.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna go put some chicken nuggets in the microwave because I'm also getting hungry. Your Gabriel and Natalie niece had a baby and you named her. Oh, if my partner wanted to name my child after my dead former partner, I would, or even their dead former partner, I would shut that down so hard, to be honest.
Understandable.
Hi, Leo. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Hopefully Leo doesn't try to steal my nugs.
That would be very naughty.
Yes, it would. I wasn't able to grab food before stream, so I am hungry. Hello, Legion. Welcome. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Leo, hey! Leave the remote alone. That's not a toy. It's very hot in here with that door closed, and I would rather not have to. It's honestly going to be even worse over the weekend, because Rena's going to be going out of town for a couple days.
They going to see their family?
Yep. Oh, thank you so much for the 17 months, Legion. Gami and Felix got married in your game? Nice. Leo, not a toy. He's just watching it now. Alia tried to propose to Nino this morning, but she messed up the proposal. Oh no! Alright, he's just going to the window. Probably something outside that caused attention. He loves that window, though. Probably gets the best sun in the entire apartment. Come on. There we go. The pins are where the pleats are at. And but the pin being there makes it kind of hard to get the sewing needle through. But it has to stay there until I've at least stitched it in with 2 stitches to hold it in place.
Right.
Though even then it's still kind of wonky if it wants to actually hold in place or not. Really, 3 stitches is the most secure. Not even a quarter of the way done yet. So the skirt might actually end up taking all of stream, but I've also got the brown skirt too, already pinned and pleated. So that if we do finish this skirt, I'll have something else to do. Oh, I need to go grab my brown thread though. Now Marinette has a crush on Adrian, and Luca keeps asking for the 5th time if he has a crush on her. He keeps saying no. I mean, honestly, I would say yes for the drama. When Ryuji asked me if he should have a crush on Haru, I said yes. And then I also said yes when he asked if he should go and confess to her. But then Ren is like, actually, no, I have way too much riz to actually allow my best friend to have a girlfriend. So I'm gonna ask Haru out too. Although I do have a plan for tomorrow too. Since I said that we'll be gaming on Fridays. There is an event right now in Scarvy with Magikarp raids that give Herba Mystica. And I would like, since the only reason why I really have my light anymore is for Herbas, I kind of want to get some Herbas on both Switch 1 and Switch 2, so that then I don't need my Switch Lite anymore at all, and I might be able to just go trade it in or something. So other than that, the only other real reason to have it around is, oh, if I'm doing raids, then I can have 3 instead of 2. But I can also just connect online and see if anyone else is free. If he keeps playing his guitar 24/7, that fits. Plus, if they ever do give us like a Switch 2 Lite or something equivalent, then that'll be even less reason to need this. Like, even then, I still need to have, like, 3 different copies of the game in order for that to work. Which, for, like, games like Scarlet and Violet, it's like, okay, I've got a digital version of Violet, and then I've got a physical version of Scarlet and Violet. So that's technically 3 versions of the game. But I would have to keep doing that if I wanted to utilize 3 systems at once, and it would be a lot. Yeah, but I would be able to justify a Switch 2 Lite or variant of that due to the fact that there's going to be games that, you know, from now on we're going to be getting games that are solely for the Switch 2, and I would like to be able to trade with myself, which is the whole reason why I have the Lite.
Right.
Being very careful with that so I don't get sauce on my costume, because that would suck. This is a lot of fabric. For the white part of the skirt, since I want that to be tighter pleats, I do have a shoot, I forget what it's called right now. A hoop skirt. I do have a hoop skirt that I'm planning to wear underneath, and I'm thinking that I might just because that'll help with the flare out of the skirt. But I'm thinking that I might just sew the white fabric pleats into the skirt so that the pleats start much lower. Because if they start down here, then they'll actually pleat out better on the bottom. But if the pleats are up here by the waist, then by the time it reaches down, they're going to dissipate and not be as effective. Plus, it means I can use less fabric. And the rest of the skirt is going to be laying on the hoop skirt anyways. You made a Chloe me, but she lives in the middle of the ocean by herself. Oh. Why can't I get back to shore? You're ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
It's what she deserves.
Yee. I just haven't really had much motivation lately to play cozy games.
Understandable.
So I haven't touched Paralyzed in a while either. Give her the second voice tone that goes up and down. Oh, hello, Omar. Welcome. Oh, the exclamation mark goes before the word avatar, not after. That's how it knows that you're making a command. Oh, wait, that might actually be autocorrect on my end. Is it autocorrecting that? Yeah. Okay, no, yeah, it's not auto. So yeah, make sure you put the command, the exclamation mark before the actual command. Otherwise, it won't know that you're trying to do a command. I also gave her a tiara because she wanted headwear. Why does that just make me think of Diamond Tiara? Bump, bump, sugar lump rump! Come on. Also, I don't think it's gonna work if you put shiny in there. You need to change to the Pokemon, and then after you change to the Pokemon, that's how you make it shiny. What? What? You see what I have to work with? You see what I have to deal with? He's too cute for his own good, you guys. How am I supposed to get any work done with this cutie patootie over here? Constantly poking and prodding at me for me to pet him. Oh, okay, I did that wrong. Dang it. There we go. Okay. No, so get rid of the shiny part. So the species is Raichu. It's going to be random if you get a Cantonian or a Alolan, but just change your avatar to Raichu. And then after you do !avatar Raichu, on a completely separate command, do !Raichu space shiny. And that's how you can get a shiny Raichu. But it is random which form you get. I don't know how you can change forms. Although I might be able to change the form for you after you've changed it. Yo, pointy needles. He wants to cuddle. I know, baby, I know. Okay, no, that's the command that you want. And then afterwards, you just have to change to shiny. Oh, you know what? Oh no, there it goes. Yep. So now you just have to do !Raichu and then shiny. Oh, that's interesting. It's a different sprite than the one I used for mine. So I used the one that came with it to make mine, and I just added the sweetheart above it. Yeah, and if that doesn't work, try it without the capital letters, because sometimes capital letters can throw it off too. Okay. That should hold me off for a while. Alright, water break. I can't tell if that's shiny or not. Let me see here. Okay. That's you. Raichu, color, shiny. It looks the same. Admittedly, Raichu doesn't have a great shiny. Oh, wait. So you do that. That's why. There we go. Okay, there you go. Let me try something really quick, though. No, yeah, it won't let me just make you an Alolan Raichu. That's probably the best we're gonna be able to get. Sorry about that. That's weird that it didn't just make you shiny, though. Because that was the right command. I've seen that command before. I've done that command before. Although it might be because it wasn't immediately after. I think there is like a time limit. Alright. I think I'm at the quarter mark. Or I'm a quarter of the way done with the skirt. Or at least this hem. Oh, I'm a little more. Okay. A little more in the quarter done. So yeah, I'll probably be able to finish this skirt before the end of stream, which will mean I'm gonna need to get up and go grab my brown thread. Then after that, I need to pin down the other end. I don't know if this part's going to end up exposed or not, so I'm trying to Make it look nice.
I need to look like yellow.
Okay, bye fishy. Feel better. Oh, come on. Finally got it into the right spot, and it fell out. Come on! Stop popping out! There. Highly on mine. But yeah, I'm still trying to eat healthier. And I figured out a way that... but yesterday, I had a huge craving for cookies and cream. I figured out a way to do cookies and cream, but healthier. So Oreo makes these sugar-free Oreos. The cookies do end up a bit harder, but they're still fairly good. So, and they come in a bag of 10 packets, and each little packet has 2 cookies in it. So it's pre-portioned. So, oh, nuts, messed that up. So what I'm doing is 2 scoops of vanilla flavored frozen yogurt. So not ice cream, but frozen yogurt. And then 2 of those cookies, but while they're still in the bag, I hit them a few times on the counter and then break them up. And then I open the bag and sprinkle it over the ice cream and then just kind of fold it over like you see them do at Cold Stone. And then bam! Cookies and cream frozen yogurt. With 0 sugar Oreos. A treat that's not as bad for you as the regular variant. Well, the flavor was a little bit off. Like, it wasn't very sweet, because, you know, obviously, you know, it doesn't have so much sugar in it. But then I added some Slim Fast to it. And oh my goodness, that was it. I'm actually kind of tempted to make it a milkshake next time. So then the Slim Fast won't be so gritty, because it is kind of gritty if you just mix it in on its own. I like using the blender because then it really gets it to mix in and doesn't leave it with a bunch of clumps. You know, I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm honestly kind of surprised I haven't pricked myself yet. Especially with Leo being a bit of a butt. Of course, when is Leo acting like a butt anything new? Little gum. Trying to think of how to make some fun meals at Worlds when our hotel's not gonna have an oven. Because like all my best recipes, unless they're like something in a blender, usually oven baked. So like my taco bake or my pizza puffs, those both require an oven. I would love to make those for everybody, but no oven. Welcome back, Monkey Butt. Wow. You don't want to step on that. What? What? Yes, I get it. You're cute. I know. I know this very well. I'm the one who always tells you how cute you are. And I love you too. I love you. Hey, Meg. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that she had a rough day at work. That does not sound fun. I mean, not that I don't know how that is, but I'm still, you know. Meow. At least he's being polite about it. Excuse me, Neil. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Hey! No bites. What was that I was just saying about him being so polite? Gosh, sometimes I can't tell who sheds more, me or him. That's where the seam is at. That's the halfway point. I'm almost there. Yeah, hair in my nose. Yo, you're getting your hair in my nose. Hang on, water break. Now he's sulking on the rug. You can't summon demons with that. It doesn't work like that. That circle is for summoning magic wands, not demons. Ow! Yep, I jinxed myself. Okay, not bleeding. Just hurt like the dickens. Well, maybe it will take all of stream, because it's now 6:30, and I'm only just now reaching the halfway point, and I haven't even technically reached it yet. I'm almost to it. Because this might end up taking the whole stream. Just on the skirt. It's a big skirt. Hey, Meg. It's going to be even worse when I do the actual hem, because this is the part that goes around my waist.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. That I really wanted to crash out hearing work at the end of my shift. People wanting this, people wanting that, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I get that I work at a nursing home, it's normal, but still.
I'm sorry. Oh, did you see the 3-hour live stream that Pokemon did the other day? Where it was just a animation of the puppies that are used in the puppy pile deck. Just hanging out in a room for 3 hours. Sometimes sleeping, sometimes playing. What? Oh, you're purring so loudly. I hear you purring. I'm halfway done, Monkey Butt. Almost. Almost there. I'm almost there. People around here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. No, okay. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. You back to being my polite boy? Oh. Hey. Yeah, that's better. No. Oh yeah, remember when they announced that Tiana TV series a long time ago? And then we heard nothing about it and everyone thought it was just cancelled? Apparently they actually made an announcement about it at D23 and confirmed that it's... or not D23, but like on social media. The creators have actually confirmed that they are still working on it. It's still in development. Just like, yay. So we should still be getting that show. Oh yeah, I was watching a video earlier today breaking down some of the stuff that we've seen in the Persona 4 Revival trailers. It looks like we might actually be able to save in the middle of the dungeon.
Nice.
So I noticed a save button while they were going through the dungeon, through Yukiko's castle, and going up to fight shadows. So that's going to be huge if we can actually save within the dungeons. Yeah.
Can't you do it on P5 or something? P5 and P3 or something, or no?
In Persona 5, you can only save in the safe rooms.
Right.
And in P3 Revival, I think you can only save down in the lobby. But you can at least just save the normal way instead of having to save at the clock. Oh, it's the wrong spot.
Wait, P5, P3 Revival, you mean P...
Reload.
Yeah, I meant Reload.
Yeah.
Too. You said Revival and I was like, wait,
There
what?
are too many R's!
Yes.
Although I will say that I do hope that Persona 6 actually launches completed and doesn't have like its own R remake right after, like just a year or two after the original game comes out.
That'd be so annoying.
So that's what they did with P5. They released the base game and then they released Royal not long, like a year or two later.
Yeah. It's what feels Leo's tail wagging.
Yep. It's like I came. There's this person that I follow who has been playing through the games, and he commented wait, where's my grappling hook? When Joker was jumping out of the window in Sai's palace, and it's like canonically, he just wanted it to look like he was running away, but he still wanted them to catch them because that's the plan. IRL, it didn't exist yet when this cutscene was made. But I will say that I am looking forward to a version of Persona 4 where Teddy is actually, like, keeps his original characterization, where he's only going along with everyone else because he thinks they're just having fun, rather than him actually being, as Yosuke put it, a horn dog. Because in the original Japanese dialogue, it's completely innocent.
But we shall see.
Yeah. And he's back again.
Well, you need to be careful, mister.
Yes. There are pins everywhere. It's like he just wants offense.
Yeah, but Mom was busy with her dress sale. But he don't care.
He just wants offense. Might give him a good brushing later. That would probably satisfy him, but if I did it right now, I'd get hair everywhere.
Yeah.
He absolutely loves brushes.
Yes. from. Or kind of. Ew. I swear, you are gonna hurt yourself sooner or later, mister.
And we don't want that.
Especially if Mama doesn't want it.
Mm-hmm. It would feel so bad if you got hurt.
Yes.
Okay, he's laying down.
Okay.
He's only a loaf, so he might still get up in a few minutes, but he's at least good for now. Tomorrow, sweetie. Tomorrow we can cuddle while Mama games.
Yes.
Might try out my new controller tomorrow, too.
Nice. Maybe some Tamagotchi life.
No, I've already said that we're going to be playing Scarvy tomorrow. Doing the magic card braids.
Well, I wasn't here for that, so.
Well, I said it in the group chat.
Oh. Well, my brain's gone burr ever since the crash out earlier.
That's fair. Almost to the halfway point!
Yay. So yeah, are you gonna add pockets to the sash and stuff, or what were you doing with that?
Yeah. But I want to get the dress itself done, like the base dress done first before I work on the sash.
Right.
Because I need to fit it to the completed dress. So my plan is to complete the actual, the bodice and the skirt. Those need to be completely done. And then I'll move on to the sash and the bow. Which I need to figure out how I'm gonna make the bow in the back.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I might make a test bow with my mistake fabric. Although I'll experiment with the smaller chest size bow first. That's going to require less work to experiment with.
Yep.
I might actually make it snap-on, so that when I wash the dress, so that when I wash the dress, I can actually throw it into the washing machine and not have to worry about the bow getting messed up. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess that needed to be two. Okay, stitched a little too far. And he's already left. He's now staring at me from the hallway.
Gonna go bug on Tirina.
I think he's trying to decide who he wants to go bug next.
Yeah.
I thought I got that. Okay. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. And that is the halfway mark. So no, I'm not going to be able to finish the skirt on stream because I'm literally just now reaching the halfway mark, 2 hours in.
Yeesh.
Oh, why am I already getting hungry again?
Don't know.
I had some chicken nuggets like an hour and a half ago. I'll probably just make some more chicken and then have a side of broccoli and mac and cheese.
Nice.
Man. Okay. I see up to Monkey Butt. Oh. Okay. Got it. Wish there was more to talk about right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm drawing a blank of what we could.
Okay. I realize I keep saying okay.
It's fine.
I wish I could get the camera in a bit closer, but there's not much I can do because there's no room for a camera behind me. Oh, I'm actually starting to get a bit of a migraine.
Oh no.
I keep waking up way too early. Though, this morning I at least managed to fall back asleep almost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But it still feels like I'm not getting enough sleep.
I know that feeling.
Of course I see that. And then invite the yawns.
Yep.
I don't want to wrap up after only 2 hours.
I mean, if the migraine gets worse, you're gonna have to.
Yeah. I keep thinking that I'll take a nap, and then right around the time I take a nap, it's like I'll try, and then suddenly I just feel like I'm awake after resting my eyes for a little bit, And I don't feel tired again until it's kind of late.
Yeah, that's why I try to avoid naps most of the time.
Same. Of course, I also didn't have any coffee this morning, so that might be why.
Yeah.
I could go make
And
some.
plus it's too late for Debbie too, so.
Well, I was just about to say that I could go mix up some Dubby.
Up to you.
Oh. Yeah, you can go a little bit further, Thread. Get in there. Alright, I could take that pin out of there too. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to make mistakes that I definitely would not be making if I wasn't tired, so I think it's better for the costume that we go ahead and just wrap up a bit early today.
It's fine.
Alright, but we will be playing Pokemon tomorrow, and then we'll be back with more of this on Saturday. But until then, thank you all for joining us today, and as always, I hope you all have a very